you talk about countering the message. You keep using the word violence. I mean, this is an act of terrorism. That's what the president of France called it, an act of terrorism. You're referring to ISIS and other bad actors. It doesn't really matter who it is at the end of the day. You know you're fighting a very large group of people of somewhat similar concern. Do you see this as an act of terrorism, and is this something that has to be condemned on that level?
I think based on what we know right now, it does seem like that's what we're confronting here. And this is an act of violence that we certainly do condemn, if based on this investigation it turns out to be an act of terrorism, then we would condemn that in the strongest possible terms, too. I mean, look, this is, again, based on the very preliminary information that we have. This isn't just an attack, as you point out, Chris, on the people of France and on innocent civilians. This is an attack on some of the basic values that we hold dear here in this country, and basic values of freedom of speech and freedom of expression and the free press. That is also held dear by our allies in France. So this is something that we take very seriously. It's something that we condemn, like I said, in the strongest possible terms. And I'm confident that in the days ahead, we're going to be working very closely with our allies in France, who have already shown tremendous courage in facing down the threat from terrorism, to make sure that we're doing everything we can to investigate this incident and bring to justice those who are responsible for carrying it out.